Well, hey people, my Georgia Peach Nuts fans, I am back and I got a new friend. This is a Warrior drill. It's a 12 volt and I have a drill, an auger, A-U-G-E-R. This is my best friend, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you why. When you keep your soil, I'm transitioning from spring, summer to fall, and I'm keeping my soil, but I need to go and fluff this up. So you just gonna go down in here like that, just like that, easy peasy. You just go down. It's gonna bring those roots up. It's gonna break them up. It's gonna mix the soil up for you. And guess what? You ain't got to get no shovel, none of that. This is all you're doing. In just a matter of minutes, you have fluffed the soil up. I don't know what that is. That's a root. Okay, so now we can go in. You hit something, you just go in, bag it out. And let me show you how this is going to look. For my people who have grow bags, or if you're doing something in the ground. Look at here. It's going to break it up like you need it to be broken up. Grabbing the roots as it goes. And you can reverse it to pull it out if it gets stuck, which it really isn't stuck, but I'm going to show this to you. You reverse it out, see? Reverse it out. And you push that in right here to the other side. You push this little orange button, that's reverse, forward. And you keep it going. If you have back trouble, you can sit and do this. It's pulling up dirt that didn't get any water. You see a dry soil that I'm looking at right here? It's getting all that on up, mixing it in with the soil that is moist. You do around the edges. Life don't have to be hard. We just make it easy. And over here I have my celery. It's coming up real nicely. Look at that. Got the stalks and everything. And I'm going to show you what else I have over here. I've been planting. I've been trying to take it easy because, I had that surgery. I wasn't doing too good. Don't know if I got out here too quick or what. But the doctors better have fixed it because they get paid a lot of money. That was the good eye. So, we came out and harvested. We harvested greens and kale. And let me tell you why. People are beginning to scare me. I'm telling them about how to grow their own. Everybody want to talk, but they're going to come over here and get mine. Guess what? Keep y'all from having to get me out of jail. We harvested, and they were big enough, several plants 2 days ago, and they've been cooked. And we're just going to harvest as we go, harvest as we grow. Because I don't want nobody to get themselves in trouble with me. I'm scared because people just really aren't interested in doing this themselves. They want to come and eat your food up and leave you with nothing and have you being hungry. Y'all know that ain't going to happen, right? Now, I don't know how this got in here, but we're going to work it out. This is one of the clips that was holding the tomato. I think this was a pepper plant. But some kind of way, it has wormed this little way on my auger. This auger was about $14 on Amazon. I'll show the link when I get in the house. This is a Warrior drill that you can get for about $14 or $15 from, I think it's Harbor Freight or either, I can't think of the other place, Tractor Supply. And you get the drill, and you get, of course, the battery, and you get the a flashlight. Now this, like I said, this was easier to operate for me. They have a 14 volt. It's a little heavier, but this right here is very manageable for me. For anybody who may have problems with strength in their arms, I just want you to know that everything is doable. Let's not keep finding excuses for not being able to do whatever. I love this thing. Look at here. Look at here. It just going right on in. Right on in. And it's just look, it's pulling, look at that. Pulling up the what's that white stuff I can't think of right now, to make it porous. It's putting all that up. You don't have to exert hardly any energy. And you can keep it going like that. I just do it and stop. I don't know why. I just do it and stop. But you can go in, keep it going. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you do. So now we're ready for planting. I'm going to put this on the side. Look at here. Look at here. Fluffy. That's what you want. Start your fall garden off with fluffiness. And you know, your roots won't have a hard time going through. When your roots have a hard time going through, it will stop it from your plant from growing, from producing, and it'll die actually. So I can do this now. All these stem roots, you can leave them in or you can take them out, whatever makes you floats your boat. But I felt a couple of areas towards the side. The edges are the worst part for me, because we tend to overlook the edges. You know, for some reason or another, we do concentrate more on the middle. So I'm gonna stop with this and let's get to planting. We're gonna do some bright light switch charts today. Bright light switch chart, how about that? And they are starts. There's no problem with getting starts. You can get starts. I had all those eye surgeries and I had the seeds, but I wasn't able to get out here and do what I wanted to do. So I just thank God I was able to get starts. Starts was just fine. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you did something. Yeah, you did. You need to get over it, right? So what I do is take my Miracle Grow. Yeah, I do this with Miracle Grow because it's worked for me. Potting soil. If you're outside and you are growing in a container or in a pot, if you're not growing in the ground, you need potting soil, because otherwise any dirt that doesn't have excuse me, something in it that would allow it to drain properly will kill your plant as well. So, which means it will cause it to rot. The roots will rot. The roots want the nutrients, but they also have to have drainage, proper drainage. So you need potting soil. If you're planting in the ground, then there's ground soil. Now you may not need any ground soil. Your ground may be just fine without any help. You just you decide that. That's what you decide. I'm not going to decide that for you because I'm not there with you. But you decide. But I grow in pots because I'm sitting down in the chair. And, you know, I need to sit down. Let me just say that. This bending over is for the birds. For the young folks, I leave that for y'all. Now, what I'm doing is breaking this potting soil up. And then you're going to get trash in it like this. You just throw that out. You know. You just throw it away and don't worry about nothing else. And you just break it up. And the perlite is the white stuff that's in here. And you can make potting soil. You can look it up on the internet. There's lots of different videos. Don't get confused. Just choose which lane you want to be in. Choose which one suits your fancy. You can add vermiculite, perlite, and that will allow you to have proper drainage in your soil for your plants. So, but you will have to have some drainage. Now, once again, if you're growing in these bags, or a pot, or any kind of container, for my newbies, you're going to need to have some drainage, okay? So I think I about got this where I need it to be. Let me move this over. And then, you guys know me. I get my trusty dusty bone meal. Bam. We got this tomato and vegetable. That's what I use. You know, there's lots of things you can do and you can use, but this is what I start them off with. And I do about a teaspoon of each in a hole. Fire in the hole, remember? So we're going to open these up. I'm going to make a little hole right here. And we're going to go in and we're going to do fire in the hole. That's the bone meal. This is the, blood meal, I'm sorry. Vegetable and tomato. I mix it up a little bit. And here are my plants, right here. I'm going to take these out. There's 6 of them. Y'all know what's gonna come up next. Take this right here, put it in like that. You don't have to put it down that low. I bring this up a little bit higher. And you just cover it up. Giving it something, what you're doing is giving it something to land on. There's one. Here we go, let's try another one. Make a hole. We're gonna come back and visit this later on. Put in your vegetable and tomato mix. Put in your blood meal, mix it in. Take this right here. Put it right here. Cover it up. Bam. Easy peasy. Try one more. We'll go over here. We're gonna move this out the way. Take some tomato and vegetable. Put it in the hole. And we're gonna put some blood meal right there. Put this in like that. Cover it up. I'm gonna lift that up just a little bit higher. Easy peasy. See how easy that is? How many we have now? 3 already? 3 already, Miss Gail? Yes, we do. And so we're gonna go right here in the middle. Let's go in the middle. Oh, do you have tomato? No, I don't have tomato. I do this all the time. This is a 30-gallon grow bag. Trust me, it can handle it. Vegetable and tomatoes in there. I'm showing you what I'm using. That's it. Because you're gonna fertilize later on. That's it for the blood meal. Put that in the hole. Don't be nervous about this. It's not that hard. And this will give it something to land on when the roots decide to stretch out. Now I do a liquid fertilizer. We'll do that together. But right now, for getting them in here, these are the Swiss chards. Love some Swiss chard. I had collard greens mixed with kale yesterday. I cooked that. And man, it was good. So people who say they coming to steal from me, because that's what they will have to do. I ain't giving it away. No, you won't. Unless you're going to come in the house and go in my freezer. Okay, we got the blood meal. That right there. Vegetable and tomato. Put that down. If it looks like it's going too low, just bring it up a little higher. It'll be okay. Press down, and all around, just like a seesaw. Okay. And there you go. And we have one more. Would have done 6. Sometimes I can count, sometimes I can't. I want to thank everybody who was sending prayers up for me. Continue to pray for me as I pray for you, everybody. We need to pray for each other. And the eye went backwards or something. I don't know what happened to it, but I saw about 4 doctors last week. So it's going to get better. You just keep it moving, keep hope alive. That's all we can do. Okay, so we've done 6 plants. You've had to hear my mouth. We talked our way through it, and we're done. Now, whether you're doing it in a grow bag or doing it in the ground or you're doing it in a container, it's easy peasy. Now, you can be organic if you want to. You can be totally organic. That's fine. I'm not knocking that. I am almost totally organic, but not quite there. So I just know that I give my plants a little help, because this time of year to do something organic in November is going to take a long time. We don't have that kind of time. We're trying to have some food. Okay, so now for the grand tour, you have some collards right there. I did about 50 plus collard plants, and those are collards over there. I planted those without you guys. And of course we have the, let's see if I can get my laser bit up from here so do this right. Let's do it right. And these are collard greens right here. Let's see. There you go, right there. And this is mustard greens. This is spinach. I planted all this without you. And this right here, let me push this tripod up so that it can do right. Right here is the celery. And it's coming up real nicely and quickly. So that's what I did without you. see I don't have my glasses on, and that's because I've had my surgeries. But I can't see nothing up front. Nope. I have to have these little babies on right here. So let's take a little walk around. How about that? It's junky. Don't talk about me unless you're gonna come and help me out. That's all I got to say. I got food. Look at what is going on here, y'all. Let's see if you can see this. Look at here, they're getting a little orange hue to them. These babies gonna be ready soon. Now I'm gonna have to do some kind of way, prop it up. It is so heavily laden with fruit. This is the kumquat, the miwa kumquat. And look at here. I don't know if you can see that orange tint. They are almost getting ready. December, they should be ready. So I'm excited. I saw that and I was like, wow. Wow. Isn't that great? I'm going to be eating healthy. You guys were with me when we planted this kale. It's time for it to go into a container. I'll be doing that soon. And this, my first satsuma, is turning orange. Look at there. I'm excited. I am so excited. The very first one after all these years. This right here, the plants that I did, and it's looking kind of stringy. I wonder why. Let's see if you can see this. I have to remember not to talk to myself. These are the kumquats that I did from seed right here. It takes them a while, so if anyone's doing them from seed, take your time, okay? But they are doing fine. They're doing fine. Just wanted to show them to you. They're all doing fine. See? They just need a little something, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to fertilize them tomorrow and fertilize my goji berry, which is hanging in there. I'll fertilize that tomorrow as well. So got a lot of work to do. It's always something to do in the garden, and I'm just glad that all those surgeries are over so I can get out here, start cleaning up and straightening things out so it can be pretty like everybody else's garden. Even though I'm not a competitive person, I don't care about trying to keep up with the Joneses. I've never done that because everybody has their own situation, and everybody has, some people have help, I don't, and I'm not whining about that. I just want you to know that everybody has their own situation. I'm getting these mustard greens a little water. We just got through with some rain here in Georgia. It was a rainy night in Georgia. Yeah, but it was good. I'm just, always keep your bucket of water. Uh-oh, that came out. I don't want that. And trying to give these some water because hopefully I get a chance to plant them tomorrow. And let me see, what is it? Brussels sprouts. Okay, so once again, we just planted something. We are going to, I thought I had a jug of water right here somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to water this in. It's not going to get heavily watered in, but it will be somewhat watered in, and which will last until tomorrow. I was out here a good little while yesterday doing something else. So let's check in on these beets and these radishes right here. Okay, let's see if we see one. Yep, I don't know if y'all can see that. Get the radish to come up out of here. All righty, y'all, look what we picked today. You just leave it in there till you're ready to eat it. So y'all know it did come from my garden. You see me plucking it, right? The beets are not ready. We just checking down in here. Oh, but I feel some hard tops, so it won't be long. Won't be long. before we're eating beets. They taste so much better out of the garden, let me tell you. We'll go over here and check the beets on the other side and see if they are doing okay. Y'all come along with me. Come along with me and let's see what's going on. These beets are looking okay. Now, oh yeah, they're gonna be ready soon. Look at here, see. I'm gonna have to, I added some more. I did the seed tape, and from the seed tape, these beets are coming up. Y'all see those? That's from the seed tape. And I put some seed tape in here, and beets are coming up from here too. I'm just now noticing that. So that's a good thing. Alrighty, I think that's about it for right now. I do have an experiment in the house that I'm working on that I will share with you guys later on today if I get to do it the right way. Show you another method of sowing your seeds that I use, and how you can just do this in the house. If you're in a climate that is cold, you can do it in the house. I'll show you how I put my grow light together, and you know, nothing, I may take someone else's idea and twerk it, but you can take anybody's idea and make it your own. We all are just sharing. I wanted everybody to be able to have some food to eat from their garden or their backyard or their patio or whatever, so that you don't come to my house and decide to take up all of my food. This is a comfrey plant. I'm gonna put it in the ground. I started from seed. I do have borage too. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. It's in a container. It's in a bucket, y'all. See? Comfrey in a bucket. Let's see if I can find it again. Where is it? There it is. It's in a black bucket. So you can do things in buckets. So I'm just gonna show you one more thing. This is what a volunteer plant looks like. This is a volunteer right here. Volunteer red mustard is huge. Step back so y'all can see. It's huge. It's huge. It's a volunteer red mustard. So, and it's edible. You can come out here and eat that. You have, somebody done took my protective covers off of my plants over here. Look at that. Somebody has come and taken that off. But they look good. Those are Brussels sprouts. I'm going to give them some potassium. And got something over here that ain't got nothing in it. You know I'm going to come get that, right? Y'all know I'm going to come get that. Uh-huh. I may do that today. But look at this field right here. I hopefully can, I'm showing this to you. Field of mustard, turnips, and kale. I'm just going to turn the camera. Let's see if I can show it behind me. It's all the way back through there. All the way over here. Good eating, y'all. Just come out and broadcast it. Mustard and kale, turnips. I was trying to widen it up, but it's not working. But anyway, just wanted y'all to see that has been broadcasted. We planted some more collards and cabbage, so I'll let you see that when I get the hoop up and you can see it. But these collards right here have grown. You can see through the hoop. See how big they've gotten? We planted that together. So everything's working. Everything's working. We're gonna have some food. We got food in the house from the garden. Food out here in the garden. I think while it's still light, I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunity to go over here and plant something in these empty, y'all know I can't stand to see no empty bags. So I'm gonna put something in these empty bags over here. I think once I finish planting, then I can start cleaning up. But right now, the most important thing is get the food. I'm still trying to show that mustard right there. Right over there. Yeah, look at how big and pretty that is. Came back from last year. Where this is mound up right here, that right there that mound of dirt. I'm gonna broadcast some more turnips and mustard over here, make a bed, and have some more. They'll be ready by Thanksgiving. You just have to keep planting. You never can have enough. Yeah, somebody say they want something. It depends on the circumstance. I'll share, but I'm gonna get ours first. Yeah, we're gonna make sure I take care of the house first. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, you guys, I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I missed you. I'm back. Had to take a couple of days of not coming out here because I was cataract surgery in the good eye. After I had cataract surgery in the bad eye, the good eye was messed up. So I can't be walking around here blind. I wake up in the morning and I'm seeing fog. I was like, uh-oh, y'all better fix this quick. So they're working on it and I'm seeing better. Y'all take care. I love you. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Comment. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. Let me know how you're doing in your garden, what you're growing. And make sure you hit the notification bell every time you want to see when I upload a video. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming and have a blessed day.